Yeah, I have a refrigerator too. You're saying I have a kitty litter box, but I also have a refrigerator. You missed too. I have a refrigerator. I just put this in the refrigerator right here. Ooh, that's gonna delay me about a minute because I'm very OCD. Very OCD. So everyone can believe everything this motherfucking fat Gwent Guinea has to say about me, alright? That I'm a slob and da 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 da. They don't know what they're fucking talking about. Clearly. They don't know what they're fucking talking about. Try living in a small space. Try living in a small space for 3 months and see how you do with that. I've been managing fine. Assuming I have enough to do this, I'm managing fine. I will take it over living with predators and users and people who are money hungry for rent money. So before I get started here, I apparently have to do this. So yeah, I gotta pour myself a drink for this one. I'll tell you that right now. I have to. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Gross. You don't see these very often, and for the price I got it at too. You don't see these for $1.99. It's like the price of a steel reserve. Anyways, yeah. So, all right. So this dude's talking big now. Apparently, how he's going to go to Manhattan. He's going to bring Slingshot Warrior with him now. The rest of it, I'm going to resume because if any of you didn't see, I went up on Noodles 1980s panel and owned him because he's so dishonest. He likes to take credit for people's subs going high. He only did that with a few people. And the furthest he'll get someone is maybe 800 and 900. And then they can get the other 100 and they have to monetize the channel themselves. So Noodles is not responsible for monetizing even Michelle Marie Delaney. Let's get that clear right now. Probably got someone like that in Molasses Murphy. He can't even really take credit for Molasses Murphy being high. Because Molasses, if anything, could be accredited to Rosie. Molasses rise is in part to Rosie O'Kelly. And in something else. Maybe Noodles had a little bit to do with that. Not much, though. A little bit. Dr. Walsh, I don't know who the hell you are, but you're getting out of here. Especially after the incident you had with the guy. No, I'm here. I did a live stream. I got away from it. You saw the whole stream, didn't you? By the time I ended, I was away from there and everything in case the cops. Yeah, well, pay for your troll comments. That's how it's going to roll on here. I don't give a fuck what you say. Alright? It means nothing to me. You're just a little nerd. You're a Make America Great Again kind of nerd. I don't care what you have to say. You're not cool. You think you're doing the cool thing. You ain't doing the cool thing. I'm too cool for school. That's why you have to live stream me. That's why everyone wants my nuts so bad. Because I'm too cool for school. That's really the fucking fact. And that black guy on the video also kept parking next to me when I didn't want him parking next to me. That's how this all started the day before, if you had got the fucking backstory from me correctly. He kept parking where I parked. I tried going away from him. But he literally told me, "Oh, don't leave, you bitch," as I was going away. And I tolerated that for a little bit. You're out of here. I got you. That doesn't have a wrench no more. I got you. You try to retract your fucking comment. Oh no, you slipped up. You're not that smart. You're not that smart. I'll get you overtime. Don't worry about it. Nah, but he kept unlawfully following me when I didn't want him pulling up beside me. He did it 2 times. He did it 2 fucking times. He left and then came back after 15 minutes and did it again. I'm telling you. He was stalking me in the morning, parking diagonally. I tolerated that. There was only so much that I friggin' tolerated. Then I got his plate number, and then that caused him to get behind me. And then I parked and stopped and confronted him with the cameras. What I did, he pulled his out, and then I pulled mine out. So this wouldn't have even been on probably if he did not pull his camera out. It just shows that he was trying to document. Yeah, get rid of these. Yeah, he was trying to document me, whatever he could, but he didn't have much on me. You know, he didn't know what I was doing, really, unless he saw that I was taking down his plate number. That's not unlawful to take down someone's plate number. Because obviously I had a reason to do that, number one, you know. He was harassing me. I told him, leave me alone. What the fuck's your problem? I got out of my truck even and faced him. And I said, what's your problem? I kept my distance, but I said, what's your fucking problem with me? Look, I can park here. It's a free country. I can park here. But he was doing it to irritate me, clearly. He had all the space and he parks right up next to me. Well, Chi-Town's Finest is going to get a moderator. Chi-Town's Finest, how are you doing? I have a rogue mod in here who keeps hiding me. Nope. Now, that one is getting hidden, though, by me. Dead Nuts for Show is getting hidden. But Chi-Town's Finest, you're in here now. You got a wrench. I have a rogue mod that kicked you. Don't let that sway you. But anyways, yes. I'm in here doing a video. I'm talking about yesterday's events where I had to I took a plate number down of someone following me. And stuff like that. Chi-Town's Finest would probably know exactly what I'm talking about. But anyways, yeah. I think the guy got kicked out of some Hi Matt, Dylan, what's going on? You have a mod. I'm modding up everyone that you're kicking. That's it. Especially if they don't have capital letters. If they have capital letters, they're not getting a mod. So, you think I don't know now? I'm not done. So Matthew Dillon, you have a wrench. Anything you want to say right now? Have anything you want to say? So I'm going to look at your typing here. If you got anything to say or ask me or whatever. All right, Jamie. Well, okay, I got to remove you. That could be a rap account right there. You never had a wrench before. Well, that's... I don't know what to say to that, all right? Christy Cannon, $20 again from Christy Cannon. Right there, again, with $20. Christy Cannon, you've been a great supporter on here. How's my morning? That's a rap account right there. What a fucking asshole. He keeps fucking Look at this shit. He keeps trying to unhide and hide and unhide. It's like his account. He's trying to play games with his own account is what he's trying to do. That's his account right there. Shib World. That is his. All the way. What the fuck does that even mean? My God. Fucking lowlifes. They happen to get a few wrenches in my chat because I have another rogue mod. I have another fucking rogue mod who was kicking people, so I had to wrench other people, and it turns out I got another troll in here is what happened. But live it up now, because I can easily get rid of you. I can't get rid of that other one. I could easily get rid of you, though, if I go to a Panera Bread. I just have not, and you're taking advantage of that. You're taking advantage of the fact I have not gone to a Panera Bread in a while. Or a library. You fucking low-life piece of shit. You're lucky I don't have you in front of me, too. I'd fucking straighten your ass up. You MAGA piece of shit. Advertise and make America great again. Fuck you, asshole. Really. Send me to Cloud Island. Well, he's going to fail to send me to Cloud Island. That's a scam place. He's scamming money from people to build this island. I know all about it. He's scamming people and taking their donation money. He's convincing them that Cloud Island is a real place. I expose the scammers on here. I know what's going on. He can't say Ernie's a scammer when he's a scammer too. He's taking money from people for this fake Cloud Island bullshit. Is what he's doing. That's right. That's what he's doing. Can you believe that, Christy? He's taking money from people to build this Cloud Island that doesn't exist, but he's trying to convince these people that it exists. No, it's not. You're still taking money from them to build this island that doesn't exist. You might as well be taking money from people and scamming them. Don't say it's fictional. You keep saying it's fictional. It's not fictional. You're convincing people that this is a real place, and they're giving money to it. There's not going to be an island where everyone lives and no way. You then stop saying it. I'm cool. Noodles is a joke. Okay. Well, that might be a rap account right there. So I'm going to have to take you off. I'm cool just in case, because his accounts, he has the time, and his accounts typically have capital letters on them. I'm going to have to unhide. I'm going to have to take your wrench away. Because he wants to play this game, some people are going to get their wrenches taken away. Nope. I'm not going to Cloud Island. I'm not going there. It's a fictional place that you try to convince people is a real place. Who do you think I am? You think I'm stupid? I'm not going at all. You're just a loser. I don't care what you say. I've been telling people to not tell me what you say about me. You're not going to know. You'll vanish over time. You're going to get bored talking about me. You're going to get bored. You know, you're already getting bored. Your world's already coming down. You're in deep trouble. Nicolina's in deep trouble. She's about to go to jail. Nicolina is about to go to jail. And this is how you're trying to amp up momentum, because you know it's going to be all over for you very soon out here. You know it's going to be all over for you. Your shit show is going down. Ernie Shell's going to be here long after you, too. Keep playing your games. I'm not paying attention. This is about the Noodles live stream. I'm not even going to read. Don't even pay attention to these people. They want a reaction in here. I'm not. Look. All right. So about this morning. This whole thing about Noodles now going to Manhattan. It's going to go bad. Like, everything he ever does goes bad. Everything's going to go bad for him. Everything he tries is going to go bad. That's just how he is, and everything goes bad that this rap joker does too. They're very similar in that way. They think they're something. They're nothing. These are nothing, bottom-feeding personalities that have to come to people who are actually living and doing things every fucking day. are just trying to literally sort their life out in some way, trying to build meaningful connections in the real world here, and they don't do that. They are losers to the highest extent. These people suck ass, they're bottom feeders, and you got to keep repeating that. You can't let them on, you can't keep them on here. You got to repeat it enough that they'll get scared and hide, because that's what they'll do. Over time, if enough people gang up on them and see what they're really doing on here, then that's when it's really going to stop. And you want to come in here, and I'm going to keep mentioning it because to circulate something happening to you all the sooner, then I'm going to have to do that. It's going to go round and round. It is going to come and hit you. You're trying to build this Cloud Island now. It's going to go very bad for you because now you say you're including me in it. That's your whole thing's going to end now. You just cursed yourself right there by trying to put me in there. Now I'm going to curse you 100 times harder. You don't realize what you just did, throwing me in the Clown Island mix, do you? It was a big fucking sorry ass mistake you did. You're gonna wish you never did it. Because now I'm involved in your life now. Now I'm involved and I'm not coming out apparently. So you're gonna have problems. You're gonna have big time problems. Big time fucking problems. Most people don't have the guts to tell you what I'm gonna tell you. Period. I've surrounded myself around a bunch of honest people my whole life. And that contributed to molding me to be the person that I am now. But I see a lot of dishonesty. Like when I was a child or something, and there was dishonesty going on. Only I see these are grown adults being dishonest every fucking day. Trying to frame people. Trying to do the devil's dirty work for him. And they're not succeeding at all. Because I'm still out here. They're not altering my life in any way. Other than what they said. They want to do more, but they're not going to get the chance to do more. That's the difference. They can talk tough all they fucking want to. You know what? At the end of the day, I'm the real deal, and that's what they see. You know? That's what they see. But now that I started filming that guy, I think I'm just going to stop filming anyone who messes with me now. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to force them to pull their camera out is what I'm going to do. I'm going to use that for content from here on out. If I have a problem with someone in the real world, I'm going to use that for content now. I wasn't using it before. Now I'm going to start to, though. I'm going to stop pulling my camera out every time someone has the urge to fuck with me. Okay? And when I'm in a bathroom, I'm going to do it too, assuming that will happen again. And I'll catch them all, catch the motherfuckers all on tape is what I will do. So I tried to conceal it before. I didn't want to draw too much attention to it. But now I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop filming people who fuck with me in the real world. That's what I'm going to start to do now. I'm going to start to do that, and it's going to gain traction. I'm telling you right now. It's not like it doesn't happen. It happens enough to me when now I have the cause to do that. Because that yesterday made me want to now do that going forward. So now you want your face on camera, well, don't act stupid with me. Don't act stupid, you won't have your face on camera now. Who's going to come down to? I'm going to get many people on tape, and you're going to see the kind of people I get on tape too. I'll get a lot of those, assuming it'll happen again, I'll get those Nuri Martinez type bitches too. No, you can wait. You can wait. I'm not answering the fucking phone, bitch. I don't know who the fuck you are, assuming you're someone watching my live. Who's an 864 area code? Who's 864? See, I get calls too. I get calls. I don't know who's who, and I get fucking calls from trolls as well. So, I had some fucking number in Europe call me the other day. I don't know who the fuck that was. I find that they're in the feed numbers that I block, because I'm not going to talk to them. I'm not going to talk to them. You're going to troll me, you're going to get owned, and you're going to get blocked. That's how that's gonna roll. I'm gonna talk over you all the goddamn time, and I'm gonna fucking block your ass. That's what I do. Shut them down. Shut these motherfuckers down. That's how I deal with it. That's how everybody should deal with it. Yeah, Rap, in case you're streaming me, your Klein Island thing is gonna go down. You now just included me. That was a big mistake. All right? It's bad enough for you. You were including Ernie in that. But now you're including me too. And this ship's gonna go down. It's definitely gonna go down now. Take my word for it. I'll give you about a 3-week to a month timetable. You'll be totally off. You'll be totally done. Someone's gonna find you or something. They're gonna kick your ass within 1 month. They're gonna take care of you. I'll tell you right now. I'm gonna put this declaration out here that between 3 to 4 weeks, something's gonna happen to you. And something bad's also gonna happen to Nicolina as well. She's gonna get arrested finally. Or something. Just wait and see. Just wait and see. Just wait and see. That's all. There's no greater power than the power of the people that are fucked with that could have more power than you, and you don't even know it. So I own you. You're in the palm of my hand, and you don't realize it. Sure, you can brag about the amount of wrenches you have in my chat. You think you're winning, but no, you're just a loser. It shows how bad of a loser you have to be to do that kind of fucking shit. You have to be a very bad fucking kind of loser to do that kind of shit. Is what I'm exposing on you. And no one thinks they're gonna go to Manhattan and stop meeting celebrities when they're trying to capitalize off my dime or my name, because then I'm gonna get involved in their shit even more. Yeah, he's got to talk in private now and talk about the celebrities he's going to meet. 6 likes in 22 minutes. Come on, bring these fucking likes up. Why are you so lazy with the like button for? Come on, I produce a very good show out here. I deserve way more than 6 likes. You fuckers got to be shitting me, dude. You fucks got to be shitting me with this. It's ridiculousness. Total ridiculousness. Finally got 2 more. Any more? Any more? 3 more. Any more? Any more? 26 people watching. Come on. $11. All right. Keep it moving. Let's get the real stats in here. What are the real stats that people might have forgot to contribute? What are the real stats in here? We got to get the real statistics. I got 12 now. Okay. More real statistics. Is there anybody else willing to like this stream up? 25 viewers. Can this get up to 24 likes right now? 13. Okay, 13. Rap, you lose. You lose, Rap. What can I say to you? 15. This is great now. Now there is more of a sharing of support now coming out. $15's good. Unless there's any more. $16. Let those real stats show. Let those colors fly. Show these haters that we're not going to take it from them. We're not going to let them come in here and compromise the show. Rolsch Pilsner for breakfast. Beer for breakfast. Who wants a donation of one of my garbage bags? Because I'll send one through the mail to all my trolls. Like Rapid Noodles, I'll send a whole bag of trash. I'll deliver it to their house of my garbage. That's what they'll do. Chicken wings, napkins, plates, everything I've used. That's what I'm gonna do. You'll be stuck with it. You'll be stuck with my garbage. Okay? Because that's all you deserve. You see what I'm saying? $32 viewers, come on. What's going on here? I wasn't even reading. Melton John III will get a mod in here. BDAC. That's probably a fake BDAC. Greg Williams. Greg Williams, who are you? The trolls around you use making sure you're more likely to be. Yeah, well, that's fine. I don't care. Let him do that. Let him be stupid and do that. Then, you know. You found me last week. Where'd you find me? Greg Williams, who are you? Where'd you find me at, huh? Are you a foe or are you a friend? Answer me that. If I had to guess, I don't know what to say right now. You have an avatar of an American flag. You might be a Trump supporter. I'm not for Trump. So, where the hell do you stand at with me? You hope to be a friend, all right. But you know something? People have come up to me and then they welch out on what they were going to do. They have done this to me before, so why should I give you a chance, per se? Oh, you're in Texas? Because you said you found me last week, but I'm in California. That's the difference right now. I am in California. And I've had people nearby to my area saying they want to give me this, they want to meet me and this and that, but they saw me on the... Oh, my favorite one was they saw me on the way to work. I'm like, well, why didn't you honk and say hi? Like, do like a friendly honk and say hi to me or something, even if you have the time. So, I don't trust people for a reason. Hey, Madison, what's going on? Madison 117. How you doing? Yeah, Rap is trying to get as many troll accounts in here as he can, and he's only helping my troll algorithm. He's only helping my YouTube algorithms, all he's doing. Yeah, Jamie Lee is from this community called Slab City Community, when I used to go over to that community here and there. People like Voodoo Ninja, if anyone knows who that is. Cadillac Sam was over there. People like that, maybe. But I don't want to be, the thing is, I still don't want to be a channel who has a bunch of trolls here. I don't want to be identified like that. I really don't want to be identified as a channel where all I get is trolls, you know? But it has become that way at the moment. My thing is, why don't you do this every single time? And why do you pick off nights to not do this? If you're going to be a serious troll, why don't you do this to me like Elvis Travels had people every fucking night and every minute doing it, or else stop already. Or else stop already. Don't disappear and then come back and surprise me again. Don't do that. Show up regularly every time and get my 100 viewers ready. Or something. Every friggin' time. Or else that would defeat the purpose, wouldn't it? Why do you have to troll me every other day? Or not show up 2 times and then show up? And then not show up 4 times and then show up? Show up every fucking day then. Because you're a no-life loser. You have the time, don't you? You have the time. Shim is going to Cloud Island. Yeah, he is. He absolutely is. Thank you, come on my neck. But that's him too, though, because that $1.99, that is the amount that came from that channel right there. No, not Shim. No, Rap is going to Cloud Island. No, you meant to say Rap. I'll call you Shim. I think of Shim as Rap. So he's going to Cloud Island. He doesn't even realize it. He's already on Cloud Island. That's why he's trying to get people down there, because he's already on it. He's the top clown of the island, trying to get other ones down there. But it ain't going to be me. It ain't going to be me. And you're wasting your money, because I'm not going to give you a wrench on purpose, you know. You got those all on accident. Well, Greg Williams, my pronouns are she, her. I'm not to be called boss man, okay? I don't go by man or him or he or whatever. I go by she or her. Those are my pronouns. I'm a trans person. I am a trans person. I have to reiterate that before going forward. If you want to be a friend on here. You got to understand that. That's a requirement. So do you understand, Greg Williams, about that? You see why I'm kind of touchy about that now? Do I have an understanding on that? Yes or no? All right. Okay. Okay. All right. I'll give you a wrench then. Hispanic Parkland shooter is going to get death penalty. So the Parkland shooter was Hispanic too? Is that what you're trying to tell me? The Hispanic Parkland shooter was Hispanic, rather? Where was Parkland again? I don't remember that. Yeah, thank you, Madison. Thanks for reiterating that. So where was the Parkland case? Where did that happen again? I don't remember every single one of these. Where did it happen? And I'll evaluate it as you tell me, because I can't switch off the stream right now to look at it. Because everyone leaves. Cruz, Jewish neighborhood. Funny. That sounds like Ted Cruz. Sounds like he's related to Ted Cruz right away. I bet you Ted Cruz lives in a Jewish neighborhood as a Cuban. He's related to Ted Cruz. That's what's going on. Rap is going to Clown Island. Yes, he is. I'll give you a wrench. Matthew Dillon will get a wrench for that one. Okay. Rap is going to Clown Island. He's already there. He's already there. He's trying to invite other clowns there, but he's already there, though. He's the head clown of the island, but he won't ever admit he's the head clown of the island. $23.98 on the super chat. That could help me for what I got to get done today, possibly, too. He's the head clown of the island. And he's trying to get others. He's not going to ever admit he's the head clown of the island. Let's repeat this. Let's hashtag Rap is the head clown of Clown Island. Rap is the head clown. Rap is the head clown. He also needs to get Ouija Loke down there, too. He needs to get Ouija Loke down there. He needs to get the real clowns down there. But now he wants to get people down there that don't affiliate themselves with that, is what he's going to do. Maybe he can put Jimbo down there. But he can't do that without admitting that he's a clown first. He has to admit he's a clown first. He's the head clown of that island. He just doesn't want to tell you that. He's trying to send people to this clown island place, okay? It's a scam they're running. He's getting all kinds of donations for it, okay? And he's trying to get all these donations for this thing. But he doesn't realize he's the head clown of the island already. He's the biggest louse cow of the island. Already. In fact, he could run it all by himself. With how clownish he is. Only that much grease came off my forehead. People want to say that I'm dirty, I guess, right? So I'll clean and I'll show them the amount of dirt coming off me for someone who hasn't showered a long time. Well, gee, I guess that doesn't look too bad. Huh? Let's try my neck. Because everyone's making claims that I'm filthy, I'm a pig. Hey, Greg Williams, there's this Noodles guy, too, that I made this stream about. He's saying I'm filthy. He says I had a rotisserie chicken on the back of my truck. Didn't I show myself eating tacos, though, when it was fresh? Didn't I show you that I was eating tacos on that the day before? When it was fresh and hot? I was putting together chicken tacos on it. And I just kept it at room temperature outside because the weather is moderate over here. So I kept it at room temperature for a while. Making pizza dough. So you work at a pizza place then. Interesting. Okay. I went to a pizza place yesterday, actually. I went to a pizza place yesterday. And I got a meatball sub. The meatball sub came with peppers and onions raw in there. Like they put the raw ones in because it would cook with the hot. Yeah, you would love that, wouldn't you? You'd love to play with the dildo that I have used, right? But you know what I have for a dildo? A cigar tube. I use this for a dildo. Was that helpful? A 3x3 Davidoff Robusto second. They come in these. A Davidoff cigar seconds. I had this long after I smoked it, and I used it as a dildo ever since. You see what I'm saying? So this would be a silver cigar tube version dildo. Okay? So there. So there. I got this as a gift. I have secret underarm deodorant. To those of you who don't think I'm real, look at all this foundation I have. CoverGirl Outlast, this is a real expensive product, but I got it for just $2.98. I got this for just $2.98. I have Hemp Heaven. This was $3.99. Hemp Heaven lotion. I've been using this lavender. Dreams. This is good shit right here. I got apricot scrub. I'm going to do a review on this. I'm going to review apricot scrub. Queen Helene apricot scrub. Stay tuned for this. This is going to be a good review when I review Queen Helene's apricot scrub. Right here. Stay tuned. I have my yellow foundation, which a lot of this has been used. Look at that, the big dent in this. I got this in Columbia, South Carolina at a yard sale too. I got a lot of my nice feminine products in South Carolina. Whether people realize it or not, I got some of the best feminine products in South Carolina. When I was out there, I went to yard sales. I went to cheaper discount stores, and I got a lot of things out there. More things I found there than on the West Coast even. I found a lot of my things in Columbia, as crazy as it sounds. Yeah, South Carolina, the state capital. I found a lot of very good. I found this there. I found that there. I found this there. I got this there. Well, someone gave that to me there. I got this in Tampa, I think. But some things, I got this in Columbia right here at a thrift store for $1.94 for this kit right here. Although the tweezers almost, but I got that there. Found that. They got some stuff over there. They really do. I got this in Columbia for 99 cents. I got that in Columbia right there. The thing about LA is there's large swaths of LA you don't really want to go to or stop in. So that makes the city small. So you know what that essentially means? That essentially means that everything in Columbia could equal everything that you're actually participating in LA. It could. But I'm still finding all that out. But it could. The way that it's looking, maybe. That I found just as much in Columbia, as crazy as it sounds. I know, right? Nope. Well, that channel is getting removed right now. Robot Lost in Space is exactly. I don't know why the fuck that person has a reg. There's probably a fake account I regged before, and yep, Giaforte is gonna get a mod. Yep, Giaforte, you have a wrench in here. How you doing, Giaforte? That's a nice name, Giaforte. Yeah. How you doing? Oh, I got this. That lasted me such a long time. I got this in Columbia, South Carolina. I got Icy Hot. Right from there, I still have it all this time. I have this Icy Hot right here. Icy Hot Cream. I have that. Let me see. What else do I got here? What else did I get there? I got this there for $4.99. I got this Pro Vitamin Amp Pro. And I started buying Amp Pro when I was in Columbia. And then I started seeing Amp Pro in the dollar stores in other states. Like by the time I made it to Nebraska, Amp Pro is being sold at the dollar store. It wasn't that way when I first found this at a beauty shop, though, in Columbia. I started using Amp Pro. Then it started showing up in the dollar stores and other places. See, I have all this power that people don't realize. I buy something, and a whole place where I think I was buying it, okay, because it was my thing, I bought it, and I thought it was a good product, okay, I buy it thinking I'm one of the few who buys it, unless maybe they're a black woman or something, you know, they buy those products for their hair and shit. So Amp Pro, I started seeing Amp Pro in dollar stores by the time I got to Nebraska, but I didn't see them in any dollar stores before. I only saw them in the beauty shops when I bought them in Columbia, South Carolina started a lot of things. It started some trends. Ever since I went there, a lot of trends have been started. It's kind of funny. Some developments I've even been seeing. So if I'm ever going to buy a house, I'm at least going back in that area to buy a house. I'm not going to buy a house in California. You got to be nuts if you're going to buy a house here. It's too expensive. The weather's great. It's good for living in a vehicle. But am I going to stay here long term? My bet is no, especially if I can't get this talent team together. I'm trying to get a talent team together out here. I'm still not out of the fight yet, but But don't be surprised if I make it back down south again one day. Don't be surprised if it does happen. If I caught my ass all the way back at some point. It won't be for a while. I want to have a plan if I'm going there, of course. But I have it on the radar if all things go maybe as well as I think they maybe could down the road. I could return to that area. I could return to Columbia, Augusta, in that whole area. You do your best work hours. Okay, cool. Krista Cannon. Hey, Kristen Cannon, where are you from again? What general area are you from? Because you happen to be in that area, hey. It'd be great if I could get some people in that area, and I already know they're living there. And that would be great when I go down there. Then I could have some friends or something. That's what I want. That's actually what I want. The most, you know. So where are most of these potential friends going to collect, you know? I'll base my decision on that, where they're going to collect and everything. It will help base my decision on that to some degree, I think. It would just be so funny if it happened to be over there. You're in LA too. It's like Cameroon, so what? What do you mean by that? Bob's iPhone is rap. Of course I know that. Everything with Bob is rap. Yes, it is. But you changed your name to Bo ALS. What's that mean? What's Bo ALS? You emailed me yesterday. I'll have to check that, okay? Afro sheens smell everywhere, so? Is that a bad thing? I didn't smell it everywhere. Yeah, beauty shops, but it doesn't mean that you smell it in the air when you're walking. It isn't like the stench of it travels. Sambo Uncle Ben. Who's Sambo Uncle Ben? The people that I talk about? Is that what you're saying? Are you implying that there's all kinds of people who are coons in Colombia? Or is that what you're implying right now? I don't know what you're implying to me right now. Come off it, will you? All right, enough. I'm removing you. Stop making racist comments in here. You're out of here. I don't want to hear that shit over and over again. You have no rhyme or reason. You're just saying all these stupid slurs and you have no reason for saying any of them. Okay? You're just rambling it in thick air, whatever the hell you want to say about a place, but you generalize it, whatever the hell you're doing, though. No. You can't even have a conversation, dude. You're too far gone to even save at this friggin' point. No. Knock it off. Rogbot keeps deleting your messages. Short beard syndrome. Well, who's Smokey, number one? I don't see a Smokey in here. Good. Delete Hazel. Absolutely. I didn't even know Hazel came in here. Fucking bitch. See? Hazel's very bad. Very bad person. Very bad. She's totally with the bad people. And she makes the Latina population look bad too. But a lot of them are doing that all on their own also, just in general. The veterinary Martinez thing is a total victory. I'll tell you that right now. Maybe the real problem can start to be magnified on, and maybe LA can be an American city again one day. Hopefully it will become a more American city and they will reverse its image. And maybe I could stay here longer. Who knows? It would make it easier, maybe. I mean, this has to be magnified so all over the country this problem doesn't spread with that. It's got to be nipped in the bud right now, you know? I mean, whatever the case. And by the way, when I said I got that feminine stuff in Columbia, South Carolina, it could have came from black vendors. It could have came from white vendors too. They just have nicer things over there. Whoever wears them. They have nicer products in bracelets and all these feminine things out there. They have nice things. You could go to most stores and find things like that. I even found I found a high size in sandals there that I couldn't find over here. At Shoe Show, I found a size 13, 14 in a sandal, and I bought them and I took them with me. They're unworn yet. I might start to wear them soon and rotate everything, but I'll tell you something right now. I found some things there in that area. From a shopping perspective, it's a pretty cool place for sure. From a shopping perspective, definitely. Definitely. Might even be better than LA in some cases, actually. LA's a giant place, but that doesn't always mean that it has every single thing. It does, but that starts to reduce if you have high traffic in pay parking in some spots. That just depends. It totally depends. You can find all kinds of shit, but you gotta look around for it because it's so big, you know. But as far as finding those random things, those beauty products, I've not been able to find all here that I have found over there, though. That I have not done. And what else? I'm going to say something here. When it comes to food, I'd say overall a tie. I'd say LA and Columbia with the food is a tie, but you do not have those southern places either. You don't have those places with that Carolina mustard sauce. You don't have any of that over here. You have soul food here and there, but even then you don't even have as many soul food places as they got down there. So Columbia has more soul food places than Compton and Inglewood combined, I would say. There's more Jamaican restaurants there too. I can't really find many of those over here, really. The thing that's in surplus over here is Mexican food. And there's no guarantee they're all going to be good either. That's the other thing. There's no guarantee that they're all going to be good. Because when that price is so high, I don't even touch it at that freaking point. So, it may just equal out. This whole big area of LA could just equal out to 185, 90,000 people in Columbia. Go figure. Take them inches. What inch? No. Nope. I want to hear what Stewie has to say. All right? What do I need to take inches for anyway? What inches? What are you talking about? What are you saying? Don't make the person you have found fancy like Coach Prada. Where have you found that? What location have you found that at, though? Because, yeah, you can find that in boutique shops in LA, but I'm saying, like, overall, though, to find the good deals. It to find stuff, just yard sales or whatever, you know? Or go to dollar stores, discount stores. There are some things if you go to the Japanese stores, though, sometimes. They have, like, this Japanese dollar store. like Japanese markets and shit. I like going to those from time to time. The hotel malls, yeah. I've been to places. There wasn't that much over there, though. It depends. I guess if you go to a yard sale, I wouldn't imagine they have great yard sales in Vegas. So I don't know. Probably a lot of old junk if they're gonna sell anything. Probably not gonna get anything like brand new, you know. Like at a yard sale, someplace you can get more things that are hardly used at yard sales. Probably Vegas. I wouldn't imagine them to be that great, though. Honestly. I didn't find a whole lot in Vegas. I found one thing in Vegas, three things of nail polish for like $1 or something, maybe even $1 a piece. But still, that was a good deal. $1 a piece of these good nail polishes. They could have been three for $1. I forget. Jesus. That's the only thing I found in Vegas, though. In my 1 month there. So yeah, Sammy, can you believe Noodles is saying that he helped get me to 1,000 subs, and he wants everyone to just roll with that and believe it that he got me to 1,000 subs, which that never happened. He came after the fact I had 1,000 subs. He came after. I already got my 1,000 before he came here. So he can't take credit for building my channel. It was already built. You know, it was already built. The only time he's ever did that was with Michelle Marie Delaney. That's the only person he has any track record of doing that with. And even then, he didn't get him to 1,000. He got him maybe to 800, and it tapped out. And Michelle had to get the other 200. So he's not as great as he tells people that he is. And they only tap out at a certain point. He'll never get you 4,000. He'll never get anything like that. He has a patent of tapping out at 600 himself now. He only made 1,000 one time and got monetized, then blew that channel opportunity. And now he can't get monetized on here ever again, but he's getting the money from somewhere, though. That's the thing. He makes money on here. He's the last person that should, since he already makes money at work. Why does he need money on here? That's the thing. He says he gives money to people, but all it's going to be is a small cut. Slingshot Warrior is going to get so mad at him that he's going to want to drive up to kick his fucking ass when he doesn't get the amount that he's being promised. Noodles is promising him an amount of 50% in all the profits that is made with this Wolf Energy thing. He's getting 50% of the profits, so like allegedly. But what Noodles is going to do is going to give him a smaller percentage of that, and then he's going to ask, wait, where's my 50%? It's like, well, I got to make money too. He'll say, I got to make money too, Slingshot. He's going to get undercut with this. He's going to get really undercut with it. He's going to be pissed, let me tell you. No way he attributed to yourself. No, he didn't. What did he attribute? Like, if he attributed anything, what, 250 people? That's about all. He didn't bring 600, I'll tell you that. I already built my channel. I was already going to many communities as it was. I already built what I have. I already got monetized by the time Noodles came here. How could you build a channel when someone's already monetized? When they come to the community and start making videos here. I mean, he might have assisted with the Anderson Henderson's monetization a little bit, but even then, it was just the content of me and him going at it that brought everyone, and he happened to be there at that time. Anderson maybe got 250 subs from him tops, maybe. His accounts and maybe some other people, maybe bought his accounts at the time and all that. But nah, this guy gives himself way too much credit. And all he's been doing on here has been scamming people the whole damn time. He's been scamming people. Promising them things, and they didn't really come out to be, you know? Like that sort of a deal. He's out for himself. That's why he's so assertive with everyone. It's a fake guise of caring, but he's all out for himself. That's just the fact. At least if you're going to be out for yourself, admit it. Don't be a sneaky ass bitch about it. That's my problem with that. He tries to convince people so he can scam them. He tries to aggressively pursue people so he can scam them. And that's what I'm against on here. And Camilla and whoever Pete was. Yeah, well, that's Seasons Clayton, the person he's with now who's visiting him. And they're not showing a lot of content right now for some reason because I think they finally get the hint that it's going to be destroyed if they show it on camera, right? But the week is still young. How many days are we in? Two days already? It's still young. Just wait and see when he starts doing content. You might not want to do content the whole time because you're going to get cursed very bad when you put that camera on, Noodles. So I would keep the camera off if I were you. I would keep the camera off the whole time. Who cares what celebrities you're meeting up with? I don't care to hear it because it's all hype. You're all hype. Your world is all hype. And you have to feed off real people. I might not like Slingshot. I may think he's a bigot when it comes to the gender issue, but I'll tell you something right now. He's a more real person than you are. And he's going to get genuinely angry at you when you don't pay him the amount that he expects and that you and him agreed to. He's going to get crumbs. And he's just using you. He's just going to give you crumbs. That's just the truth. Even ask Anderson about that. This guy lies about stuff too, but he'll even tell you that. You know? I just know that the guy was up to no good since he came into the community. Even before he started making regular live stream content, I knew the guy was up to no good. Constantly bragging himself up. Who wants to let someone like that talk if they're always bragging themselves up? Like, what? Why should I listen to that? Why should I entertain somebody like that? I look at that as disrespectful trolling. Like, you're in there, you're not even focusing on the show and what I'm talking about and what the host is talking about. But you just want to go ahead and do what you want to do and say what you want to say and think that that's okay when it isn't. Just like that guy in that, they think that guy had wolf energy yesterday, who I pulled over to film, since he got on my ass after I took his plate number down. Okay, so in such a case like that, this guy didn't have etiquette either. He thought he could park wherever he wanted to park, right next to someone when they had all this space. And he was doing it to irritate me. He played his music loud, parking beside me. If I didn't say that, he was the one disrupting my personal space. So I was thinking about this all damn night. And I figured I have to get this fucking guy back at least for this. I have to get this fucking guy back. And I did. I got his morning going. I made him have a bad morning, and that was my goal, and I achieved that. Who cares if I left? I made this guy think about it all fucking day. And that's what I wanted to do. And I disappeared in the night. I disappeared in the night, too. Yep. It'll really be, where the fuck? What? Then the cops are probably saying he wasted their time. Why would you call us for this? I can only imagine. I can only imagine. He did back down. They're trying to make it seem like he didn't. That's right. Slingshot and him think this guy's an alpha male. See, this is why I made that video on toxic masculinity. I set the stage for it the night before when I made a video about this. But you go there, that fake news channel, Noodles 1980, where all the fake news lies, will say this guy was an alpha male and had wolf energy. But that isn't how I see it, and that isn't how everyone else in here sees that. You know? See how that goes? So, in such an event, right. What if he had a loose screw and had a gun? Maybe he might have. But you know what? This is California, too. I mean, people can't just run around with guns around here either. But that's probably why people misbehave more, too, because not enough people are carrying guns, maybe. They know that at least I have equal force to them most of the time, unless they have a hardcore criminal. I might even have more force than some of these people, even. I mean, I do have a firearm. I do have weapons around here. I mean, the night before, I had to keep my distance from the guy, and I was holding on to my baseball bat. He didn't see it. It was dark. He wasn't seeing it, but I was like hitting the side of tapping the bed of my truck to see if he would notice the noise. But I was holding a bat in my hand when I was communicating with him. I was just standing across the other side. So I just hit it, and I'm like, so why do you gotta fuck with me for? Why can't you leave me alone? And then I tap it. That's what I was doing. I literally tried to have a discourse with the fucking guy. I literally did. I don't know you. Why the fuck are you over here for? Why do you park where I park? Deliberately. Why were you stalking me this morning? Why were you parked diagonally looking at me and then you left after like 5 or 10 minutes? And I kept looking at you funny. I kept looking at him funny because I had no clue who he was. But then I realized, wait, he's the guy that parks over there. But he never came over to me until just the other day, Monday, I believe it was. When was it? Tuesday? Tuesday, yeah. Yeah, Tuesday was the first day he started doing it. And then he wanted to make it like he was introducing himself. And he wanted to be my neighbor, or he wanted to get a roommate or something. He was like literally pushing that idea, like how Noodles pushes it, though. He was being like demonstrative about it. Like, no, I don't want to fucking live with the creep like you. That's what I literally said to him. I wouldn't live with a creep like you. The fuck you following me for? That's how people get hurt. That's seriously how people get hurt. He should have been worried that I had a screw loose potentially. Well, I let him know that I potentially did. So, with that being said, I got his world all revved up. He wanted to follow me close to the road. and me and him ended up blocking the turn lane. I was potentially going to lure him out on the highway, on the main road. But then he got out. Almost like he sensed that maybe I was going to do that, you know? But I was going to have a chase with him or something or whatever. I was trying to lure him onto the main road, actually. He was just the one who stopped and got out. But I was going to expose his shitty driving in front of the traffic because he would have been mad and he would have been fucking up with all these other people around him. That's really what I wanted to do to him, though, honestly. But then he stopped, so I got out, and then I failed. So, So that's how that was going to work in case I didn't clarify on that. And initially, this guy was pretty big. I didn't know how tough he really was because I didn't know the guy. Then I found he was a real pussy. And he's going to use the cops against me if I show up over there, probably. He's probably going to go by and he's probably going to tell the cops or something. Or he's going to look from a distance or something and be like, oh, he's over there. He's right over there. He's probably going to call them or something. So, again, I guess the crybaby wins for now. Unless I sneak up on him in the night and throw a fucking container or something and, like, he'll wake him up, like, at 3 in the morning or something. Unless I do something like that. It's funny what can happen when you think just as sadistic as these people. Anyways. I know, right? That's why I say, that's why I want the law to go out the window so I can start doing stuff like that. Once the police are no longer going to be a force. That actually makes somebody like me more dangerous. You know what I mean? People, if they think they go around, they have the law's protection. That's why they do this shit to begin with, because they got the law's protection. They feel they do. He must have ran to the cops before, and their strategy must have worked with him on other people before. Maybe they weren't as smart as me, and maybe they fell into his trap too. You thought I was going to be someone who didn't even have a YouTube show. I'm like, hey, I have a YouTube audience. I literally told him, hey, why don't you tell these people how you got kicked out of Compton or Inglewood? Because that's what probably happened. Because while you're hanging out in a more white town like this, you got kicked out, didn't you? I could literally throw it right back at him. Sling the poop in him. Oh, shit, yeah. That's right. I got piles of shit in the back of that parking lot. I got fucking piles of shit on the back of that from me going to the bathroom. I'm just too grossed out to touch it myself because I don't like to handle shit. If I was, I would be doing that. I would be doing that because I got piles of shit back there. That's what's funny. Piles of shit. No. I wasn't crying. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You're the one who cries to the police, so you relate to that kind of a guy because he cries to the police and you cry to the police. So that Wolf Energy runs to the police when there's a threat. Wolf Energy runs to the police. That can be documented. Wolf Energy believes in calling the cops to fight. That's what happens. No, okay, well, it's already started now. I guess it's too late. Sorry, but I think it started. I got a bunch of shit, though, I could probably fling at him when you think about it. I could put it in his back, because he leaves his back open. When he leaves or something, maybe when he leaves or when he's sleeping some night, I could maybe dump some in the back of the thing quietly. He might wake up easily, though. I don't know. He might call the police. I'm not afraid of what he'll do to me, but he'll probably get the cops. Oh, they're gonna call the police. What the fuck are you doing? It'll cause such a scene that it'll alarm enough people where they'll want to put me away or something. Now that I know this isn't good, now I got the upper hand on him. Because at least now I know he backed down with the camera. And he was going to call the police up. Leftover fish or raw chicken. I don't even have it anymore, though. I don't have any of that. I think shit will do. I think I can just go there, shovel that shit up. I know where it's at. I can just bag it up, bring it somewhere, shovel it. I don't know. It'd be tough to do that clean without slipping up, though. You might have to, you'll probably make some noise. You know. You might have to get dirty for that one. It's funny what happens when you're thinking you're real evil head, isn't it? Isn't it? Make it really like Cobra Kai and the Mighty Ducks. Make it like a show. Like in the show, they show the retaliation. They show when someone wakes up and they wake up with a bunch of shit. They get so mad, like in a show. Oh, this is real life. This ain't a show. That's what's funny. That's what's funny. It really is. Well, I think all things considered, I had a good stream. I think I did this morning. It's actually been a very good stream this morning. Rebounding off that shit show on Noodles this morning. So I'm ready to start the day very soon. I just got to go to the bathroom. Got to find a place to go around here, you know. That's one benefit of doing that, you know. I could get my dried up shit. If someone's aggravated, I could just fucking fling it at them. You know what I'm saying? But over there, I got a collection of them. That's the thing. I can go back there and go in the back and bag it up and just... I can do that. You don't park in the back parking lot. He's only at the front for some strange reason. So I could go back there and fuck around. I just wanted to leave the premises just in case I was sleeping and he was like paranoid looking around. Because this guy could be going around the whole place now because I got him nervous. So what if I'm sound asleep one night? And what if he gets the cops to wake me up? That's probably what he would probably do if I was staying there. He would probably stay up. He was probably staying up all night. So what I don't know. He's probably staying up. He was probably looking through the whole parking lot to see if I was there. Everywhere, I'm thinking. So if he saw me sleeping, he probably would have got the cops to wake me up, is what I'm thinking. Even if I was like in the back too. You know what I mean? This guy, that's what I didn't trust. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to deal with fucking cops. I don't want to deal with them. You know? Because they might just... Maybe they told him off, but maybe they'd also protect someone like him. Because I don't know if he knows the cops, too. He could know the cops. He's been here probably longer than me. He might know the cops. I don't friggin' know. But this guy must think he has pull if he went right to the cops or something over this. He must think that he has pull or something. Enough to do that over here. I don't know. But he probably would have circled the whole parking lot. He probably would have called them if he saw me. He probably looked for if I was sleeping or something. He probably checked. I don't know. Assume that he did. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he's not so clever, but maybe he also did. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. So anybody else have any last words to say? Talks how tough he is. Has a person ever seen him actually? No, they have not. They've not seen him fight anyone. And when he said he lifted a lot of weight, it was usually a smaller amount of weight on the bars and stuff. Did I move away? Yeah, I did. I moved away from that immediate area. Yeah, I did. So, yeah. I'm not too far, but I'm not right there either. So, with all that being said, what, do you have something to say, or Gia? I'm about ready to take a trip anyway soon, so it doesn't matter. But I'm right around. I'm kind of around. I'm not right there, though. I'm kind of around, though. I just went to another area for the time being. Yeah, it's not right where he is, though. That's the thing. So, yeah, hopefully he doesn't have the IQ. I don't think he has the IQ for that, really. I think he stays in that general area, you know. I haven't seen him really go anywhere, really. Yeah, exactly. Gia4T. We'll wait and see if he does it where I am. But I don't think he's going to do it where I am, honestly. Yeah. I don't think so. I'm not too far. But I'm not right where it was either. So then it could be made a case that he's bothering me when I moved. Think of that. He could be making a case that I moved my vehicle and he's still initiating contact. So that would be bad for him if he was doing that too. He'll try to tell the police, that they'll tell him, you really can't be doing that either, you know. They would be telling him that, actually. So we'll see. He can't just, I don't think he can, exactly. Well, I have to do that anyway. I have to with a lot of people, you know. I'm not worried about him anymore, really. I'm really not. I have to worry about who new is going to show up. Who is going to show up as a new person at this point? People said the safest place to stay now are in cemeteries. Well, if you can stay there, they might have security. I don't know. Because they locked up a whole cemetery before when I tried to go back. I don't know if it was because I was in there filming. I don't know. Maybe I caused them to lock up the cemetery. I don't know. But I like to be near stores, too. I like to walk places. That's why I pick where I pick, because I need to walk the stores and shit. I need that accessibility. So with all that being said, I'm going to shut this off. If there are no last words, I have to leave, all right? I got to go somewhere soon. All right? Talk to y'all later. Till next time.